to take it home? Someone take your cap.
No, my cap's right here.
Is that wood?
What? No.
Is that a Triforce?
It is a Triforce.
Why are you doing that?
What's on, dude?
Why are you rubbing his forehead like that?
I was trying to tell if it was a Triforce.
But he answered you. He answered both questions. He answered both questions.
He said, hey, is that wood?
Is that wood? Is that a Triforce thing? He's like, it's not wood. It is a Triforce thing, though. He said. He still felt it anyway. What's wrong with you? He answered you and you still did it.
I had to verify.
Welcome to Weekly Reset.
There's the reset.
That was a week.
And what a week.
I'm going to piss some of this out, dude.
What? Well, it goes
eventually,
through your, your kidneys.
See, it's got like a little...
Fucks your liver up real quick first.
Yeah. It's got like a little...
Me and Tony been doing
They
that.
can call these... what do you call these?
A nipple.
No.
Did you say a nickel?
That's
no,
I said the other one this time.
That's a long rider, Mark.
It says, no, these are called Jimmy caps.
Oh, God. Yo,
well, my dad called them raincoats.
My dad calls them wearing caps. Hey. All right, man. Hey, so how everybody? Yeah.
I forgot about that conversation.
Yeah, I remember
He called them raincoats.
Remember you told me that. We was on the phone laughing for ever, dude. What up, Five Cobra? All right, so I'm told we're supposed to be introducing everybody nowadays. So we got Joshua. Say what up to the folks, dude.
What up to the folks, dude?
You can't even mad at that.
Yeah.
No, I'm mad.
That was good participation right there.
Yeah, usually his.
Yeah, usually it's literally 0.
It's trash.
It's
Did I get
like
did
a
I get an
butt
A+,
cap,
Mark?
Yeah, it's a B minus.
you get a +1.
You passed. All right, what up, Steve? Yo, what up, Steve?
guys?
Hey, Tony.
What's up?
Marlon.
Howdy, motherfuckers.
And I'm Mark. But you already know that, though, don't you, Jeff? So what we got up this week, man? Oh, yeah, we got a drink. Oh, we got a drink.
You been drinking?
Yeah, I've been drinking already.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Try one of these, man. What you got? The captain? What you got?
The Glenmorangie.
Ooh,
Water tastes good.
Ooh,
this pineapple's kind of.
ooh, I don't know which way that's going.
Oh, what is that?
Ooh.
What is bullshit?
Oh, you drank that? You didn't drink the water? You goof. I guess you started, so I guess I'll pour a little bit.
So
What-
got
He said it was a chaser. It was a
That's
chaser.
the one we started with.
He's chasing alcohol,
So we
Mark.
got-
Yeah, I was like, that tastes like alcohol. I was like, it looks like juice.
It does look like juice.
Arizona Sunrise
We got
Hard
one?
Seltzer. Which
Arizona
flavor we got first?
Mango.
Oh, is that this one?
I don't really
Yeah.
like mango. I'm not gonna lie.
You don't like mangoes?
I'm not a fan of mango.
Actually, I heard that the proper pronunciation is mango.
Who said that?
Who the fuck says that?
Yeah, they're wrong.
Was it that guy from
I've
Moana?
never heard that before.
Yeah, I hope it's not you, Mark.
Is it the guy from Moana? The Rock? It's The Rock, right?
No,
Or is it Vin Diesel? Which one is it?
Mango.
I heard this from somebody I used to work with.
Oh, he's wrong.
It smells good.
Well-
You can tell him from Tony Wind, he's wrong.
So, I said, "What's up, dude? Can you not hear us?"
Is it Jeff? No. Jeff, you wrong.
He can hear
No,
it.
you got.
He just fell
gotta
asleep.
respond with "Sup."
Dude.
I'm not doing that. But
-1.
what's up? -1. My participation is way higher than yours. Huh? You made that
I
one.
had the highest one.
Who?
Me?
Me?
Yours truly?
Really?
highest
I think I'm
participation?
I thought I was pretty up there.
Sleeping on a titty. That's what they do.
Okay.
All right, man. How was your week, dude? Make it quick.
He said,
Great.
He said, "Hurry up so you can shut up, dude."
Great.
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 How was your week,
Steve.
It was good. I went snowboarding earlier, so it was pretty
Ooh.
good.
Bust your ass?
No.
Not at all.
Hey.
No.
Would you tell me if you did?
Well, I fell one time, but it wasn't like.
Okay.
It wasn't going down the hill. It was.
You fell up?
I fell like right before you get on the chairlift. I like stepped on the wood to push off, and I like it was just like ice, and I slipped, and I was like, "Oh shit!" And then I got right back.
I
up.
knew it, dude. I knew it was. Every time you fall, you say, "Oh shit." It's just like an instinctive thing.
The guys were like, "You okay?" I was like,
Dude, did you
"Thumbs
see
up."
the? Did you see the?
He said, "You okay?" He said,
Mark, I showed you that video of my son, dude, when he fell on the snowboard.
What'd he say?
You know
Oh
what he
shit!
Might be on something.
Or did he kind of fuck it up and say, "Oh shit"?
No.
Because that's okay.
No, he's
No,
definitely.
he pronounced all letters.
Everything was there.
Shit.
All right, so Steve did bust his ass. He thought about lying to us at first, and then he told the truth. Tony,
I mean, that really wasn't busting my ass, so I just kind of.
oh,
I wasn't like going fast or anything like that.
did you say oh shit?
Yeah.
It was like you bust your ass. I just slipped on some ice earlier and said oh shit. I didn't go all the way down. I just oh shit.
When I did it,
I consider busting my ass like falling down while I'm going down the hill, like at a fast speed and stuff. So.
I consider busting your ass falling and saying oh shit.
I busted my ass earlier. I was delivering some shit, dude. I was fucking dropping some shit off the order. I was taking a picture and I was walking back to my car and I felt this leg come up, dude, and the other one came up too.
He's looking at his
like,
phone. All of a sudden his foot was up here. He's like, hey, that's supposed to be.
I said, oh shit. And messaged her. I was like, hopefully you didn't see me bust my ass. You tipped though.
you text you text a picture of yourself on the ground and be like, damn, can you salt out here?
Yeah. Food's here, but yo, you just lost half your fries. Like you need to salt for real.
Well, see, they had like a driveway, so it was just like they had like a makeshift path, but it was through like the lawn.
Oh yeah, I do.
And I had to go downhill.
Like they shoveled like in the middle through the.
They shoveled through the grass.
Yeah, I do that. Yeah.
Don't do that.
For the mailman.
I busted my ass.
You gotta make sure you shovel good, though. And put some salt down right there too. Yeah,
Put salt there.
that's true. All right, Tony, man, what you got?
You have your lawn looking like your old one.
My
What you got?
lawn looks like mine.
Regular week, man.
So it sucked.
Yeah.
What you got?
Muy bien.
Oh yeah, muy bien.
That's very good, Mark.
Is it?
I don't know if they can hear Marlon.
Oh, you got my dongle, dude.
I'm like, oh man, that's so far away.
Damn, dude. How did he take my dongle like that and I didn't notice?
How do you have the best mic edit? Who said that? Alex said that. Didn't he?
That's crazy.
No, you don't have the best mic edit.
That's
You don't even know when it's in front of you or not.
Because you took my dongle. Keep your hands to yourself.
He said, they can't
Context.
even hear Marlon. I was like, oh, they sure can't. Your shit is way over here.
Mark probably
They're just getting
echoing.
marked twice.
You were getting double time,
Yeah, that's
dude.
true. Well,
I mean,
had a
these don't
regular
echo, so it should be fine.
I had a regular week too, so
Also suck.
yeah,
Okay.
lots of hours at work.
So let's try this mucho
Yeah, dude,
mango.
mucho mango.
Well, I've already tried that one.
Mucho
I'm
mango.
already on the next one.
Mucho mango.
It's okay.
That's nasty.
Oh, I don't like this one. Actually,
Somebody farted.
They're
in
like
mine.
watered down tasting.
Yeah.
Yo, I like this one.
Oh, these are the Arizona things, huh?
This
Yeah.
mango one is good.
Stick to tea, please.
I actually like the lemon one better.
I don't like this one that much.
Don't we get some? Yeah.
All the mango's gone, and I had less than you. So
Here, there's some over here. There
you like the mango?
There you go, ass that. Oh my god.
What one did you try next?
The box is the lemon.
Do the lemon. You
The
guys
box
start
is also by
playing.
Mark if people wanted more.
I am. I actually,
The New Horizons out.
yeah, I actually was just playing that before I left.
Was it good?
Did you get it for the PS4 or
Dang
PS5?
it.
PS5.
What'd you get it for, Jeffrey? And did you play the first one?
Yeah, actually, this lemon one's good too.
I was told that the if you get the PS4 one, they give you like a free upgrade for the PS5. I don't know if that's true though.
It's like getting 2 games.
Mark, did you go through your week? How was yours?
Yeah, I said
Yeah.
mine. I said
He
mine.
said it
Just regular
sucked.
day. Yeah.
PS5,
PS5
yeah,
and
beat
yeah,
the first.
Okay, just making sure, dude. You just play the DLC too? Tony, you play the DLC?
Actually, I did it.
Yeah, I heard it was the
Taking
DLC.
my
Really
cups.
good though.
That's fine.
I want to play. I got to play
I'll
the
just
first
use
one
these
first, so
ones.
I'm probably not gonna scoop this one. up.
This is the same to me. It's just like very bland.
Yeah, no, the mango is ass. The lemon is ass.
They're both very
the
bland.
lemon's
Like,
good.
like it's not bad. To me, it's literally just like
It's better than the mango.
the last seltzers.
The lemon's
This is
no,
on
this
par.
is
This
this
is-
is way worse than the last ones.
What?
This is worse than the last
This
one.
is on par with the. What was the one place with the fruit punch seltzers?
Was that
Outside?
was that
Outside?
outside?
Yeah. these
The-
are on
the
par
fun
with
dip
those
ones?
No, outsides were better than this. These taste like ass. I said that.
I think they're good.
They're
Like, you like the mango?
I would drink these. These are good so far. It just they taste a little watered down So
Well, it's water.
The lemon one's definitely better than the mango.
It's supposed to be water.
Oh, it's supposed to be water?
Yeah,
I think it's because they
spiked
seltzer.
sparkling water.
they have
Yeah, this one
You
tastes
can't,
like
you can't
wet booty
grade it
nuggets.
down for tasting like it's supposed to taste.
This one tastes like wet booty nuggets.
Well,
so.
These
I
are-
hate
whoa.
sparkling water, so
these ones have.
That's what I heard.
I would think these have
So you
honey
heard,
in them instead of like the fake sugar.
Oh, definitely don't have fake sugar.
Did someone take your hat?
I want to say they have honey. I think that's what I read.
No.
Yeah, it's honey.
Yeah, new Elden Ring comes out next
the
week.
end.
I'm waiting for my shit in the mail so I can rock the helmet on the podcast.
The new Final Fantasy.
yeah. The
16?
Stranger's Paradise, Stranger, something with Stranger in Paradise in it. Jeff, hit me up with the alley oop, you know, or
Yeah,
the
send us a link, dude, real quick.
yeah, what was it called? Damn it!
Yeah, that one. He said, I don't know what it's called.
Damn,
Damn,
man.
Jeff.
I was really hoping you tossed me something.
Oh, fuck.
Which one are
Damn,
you guys
dude,
on?
behind.
You
I got all of them.
You tried all of them,
The
huh?
next one was the cherry one.
See, Stranger's Paradise. See, yeah, I got it.
Stranger's Paradise.
Stranger's Paradise.
That does not sound right.
The song that Coolio
Cherry
made?
one smells good.
That's
Smells
Gangster's
like
Paradise.
Stranger's
Starburst.
Paradise.
Yeah,
Damn,
Strangers,
dude.
gangsters, whatever.
not the same thing.
Yeah, kind of.
Strangers, gangsters.
These smell great.
Actually,
but they
gangsters can
don't.
be strangers, Tom.
Yo, this one's good too.
I'm gonna try the cherry punch.
Lemon's trash.
Let's get the cherry punch one going in.
I mean, I think they're pretty good. I mean, I don't really taste any alcohol in them either.
No, I
so-
don't taste any alcohol. What's the percent on these?
What the fuck, man?
But figure-
These are fucking
5%.
nasty.
Oh,
This one's-
it's 4.6, dude. No wonder. This is water.
These are disgusting.
What?
These are gross.
No, they're not. They're good.
The cherry's okay.
This is okay.
The cherry's the best one so far.
I think the
Cherry's
lemon
pretty
one's-
good.
Ooh, the grapefruit actually has some flavor to it.
They all have flavor.
No, they don't. It tastes like booty.
They're pretty watered down to me.
Are you eat booty on the regular?
It's water,
Just saying I
Steve.
heard, like, what
Mark.
I hear.
I know,
It's water.
I
It's sparkling
I
water.
need you to tell
but
me.
they're flavored
Total piece of
down,
money.
man.
You eat booty on the regular or
Compared to
on
like any
occasion?
other like hard seltzer, like they're very watered
He's
down.
nodding yes.
No, I'm shaking my leg.
No, you're nodding yes.
So
I don't eat booty.
On the regular.
you eat booty on the regular or
Have you
on
ever
a-
eaten booty ever?
Is that you asking me?
Yeah.
What do
Have
you
you
ask?
ever eaten booty in your life?
What do you mean?
Like you know what a booty hole looks like?
No, man.
Have you ever licked one?
No.
Okay, just wondering.
Have you?
I don't remember.
So that's a yes.
It's on my team, Steve. You're supposed to take these points. Not answer them for you. You're supposed to take them for me.
It's like, let's make it a Mark story, but it actually is about Mark.
He said I don't remember. That means
He's like-
I've never done.
on purpose.
Correct. Well,
Yeah. It's okay, dude.
you've never on accident?
No.
Oh, good. Good for you.
He just slipped.
See?
You ever?
He slipped down there.
Answer honestly.
No.
Okay, Tony.
No.
Steve.
Mark,
No,
It's okay if you did, Mark.
I haven't.
Yeah, we
you
won't
have
judge-
though.
we won't
Out of
judge.
everyone at this table, am I the only one expected to do it?
Yes.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
I would. What you at me for? What's your
Out of everyone at this table, I'm the most expected to lick booty hole.
Yeah.
I actually could have seen Marlon doing
Yeah,
that.
thank you. Okay, I'm about to say this is nuts. This is nuts. Our friendships, really. I'm just surprised. I'm surprised if I'm the one. If you were to ask me, I just figured this guy was over there. With this.
Believe it or not, Mark, I am not tonguing booty on the daily.
That's what I was gonna
Despite
say.
your popular opinion, that's not what's going down.
All right, so
So weekly.
Not on the weekly. I thought he was doing
Yeah,
like a weekly reset thing. I was like,
I thought that, but then I was like, oh well, answer him. Nah,
It's getting kind of quiet here.
yeah. I did not know Final Fantasy was coming out.
We watched the trailer already of that.
No, but I didn't know it was coming out soon.
Oh yeah. I'm probably because I might scoop that up.
Man,
that Final Fantasy phone game ever come out?
Yeah, and I have not tried it.
Trash McGrash.
I don't know. I'm just not into
played
battle royales.
You did? Oh, you like phone games now. You're our phone game advocate going forward. Yeah. It's you. Well, you always get the newest phones, dude.
It just plays just like any other Call of Duty,
What?
Call it booty.
like Call of Duty Mobile or PUBG Mobile. It just plays like one of those.
It's just a battle royale. So.
Yeah.
Is it wrong to say I'm just like, man, I'm done with shooting games, dude?
No, you're
Well,
not. 'Cause
unless
you got
Borderlands
Borderlands coming out.
That's different though. They did it right.
Look,
Yeah. There's 8 classes.
It's M-rated. The Final Fantasy games M-rated. Ooh, you know what that means? Is Tifa in it? I just wonder.
Now listen, dude. So
Apparently, you get job, like you can change your job class.
It's a Final Fantasy Tactics game?
And
you can make them all
action
naked.
RPG.
And you can make them all naked, Mark.
That's crazy.
or as you say, naked.
What are you talking
You can
about?
make
I've never
them all
said
naked, Mark.
like that ever in my life.
But they're all dudes.
So like what?
Naked.
What?
So they're. I was about to say something naked, but so it's
No,
M-rated. That's crazy.
I
for
thought you
Final
used to say
Fantasy.
it though. You used to say naked.
Naked.
Yeah, like that.
I never said that.
Never in your life.
You just did though. But anyway, I need you to not mark up this Borderlands game.
do you mean?
I need you to be on.
We had fun with the with 3. We have both had our respective builds, and we
Mine
ran through the game.
was not respectful.
Well, you struggled with yours at first, but then you got this broken pet shit, which was right up your alley.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm kind of sick of the Iron Cub. I had Moe's. For those who don't know what we talk
Wait,
about.
what?
Borderlands
Marlon
3.
was pretty busted for a while, I thought.
Marlon always
because-
plays the busted class, man.
Yeah, you were
That's not
like
true.
you were killing like the
Well,
boss
it
like
is,
in
but-
like. Because what was it? You had the thing where your shots like shot
If you,
like
if you
8
know
times
what
or
the
something like
broken
that.
class is, you'll play it, Marlon.
Yeah. Is that true? No, I mean, we put a lot of hours in the Borderlands.
I struggled for a bit, but then once I got that freeze comp going,
What are you talking about? We tried to get people to play with us. No one wanted to play.
I played with y'all.
A couple times.
Yeah.
I played 2.
Come on, man. We're supposed to grind.
I'm gonna be looking all
If I'm neglecting my kids this much, we got to grind this out.
I'm gonna need you to neglect them kids this one time around.
Do you know what class you
Tiny
play?
Tina's? I might, but dang.
I didn't buy that game, but I'll be getting the new one.
Tiny Tina?
Yeah.
Tiny Tina. And I'm trying to go back to Borderlands 3.
Why?
That's a fun game. That's
Yeah,
a
it
lot
was a
of.
fun
I had Borderlands 3 was the most fun I had in a while.
You
with
don't
a
even have to
Borderlands
wait a long time for Tiny Tina.
Yeah, it comes out like next
Literally,
month.
yeah, in a month.
And like one.
game. Right now, this is like people got babies on the way. And
You know how last
showers
year
and people,
gaming
birthdays.
sucked?
March is gonna be
This
a
year of
great
gaming,
month for birthdays for me.
this year of gaming is pretty fire so
Yeah,
far.
thanks, Mark. I'm glad you remembered.
I did. It was crazy. No, the only reason why I remember your birthday is because
It's one day after Elisa's.
Yeah. I'm like, damn.
Dang, that's
man.
the only reason. He said he'd never remember if it wasn't for that.
Actually, if I'm being honest though, I remember everybody's birthday.
It was my birthday.
May 6th,
Nice.
When Steve?
July. Damn, there's 2 in that month though.
Yep.
Yours is the later one.
Nope.
Nope.
Oh, the early one, July.
Yeah, I remember Steve's ordered me, dude.
July 7th
Ah, got it. That's good.
When's
Yeah.
and
Miles?
July 24th.
I mean, you just have to look at my usernames and you'll see.
Oh fuck! That's where you got that 7 from. Yo, I've known this guy for so long. That's where you got the 7.
Honestly, I
was born on the 7th day of the 7th month.
I never even knew that, dude.
I
He
never-
almost blew your cap off, dude. It was good. It was good. You grabbed it. And that shit was about to blow right off.
Yo, Herb 7.
I never knew that.
And if you look at my email, it has my birthday in it.
Did you know that? Anybody else know that at this table?
7788? I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh.
Yeah.
I did know that one. I didn't.
Yeah.
I just thought he liked 7 for like the.
Well, because it's 7788, dude. Like,
Yeah, I get that. I just thought like when he had like Herb 7, I thought he was like 7.
Like, you know, like trip 7, you know, like the jackpot, you know?
21.
Yeah, yep. I always know because it's also always 3 weeks after Steve's. Exactly 3 weeks.
Exactly 3 weeks. Yeah.
Yep.
30th. Get out of here. So I'm gonna I'm a
when's
old Mark is gonna be
when's
sick of
Elisa's?
the month of March. March 29th.
Okay, good. Just making sure.
Oh, March is terrible.
Hey, honestly, your birthday was very important, and so was Elise. That's when we decided this idea. We were drunk at.
Oh my
We went out
God, this
drinking
was decided in
when we're
March?
at
Oh my gosh!
the Grand Rapids Brewery.
Yeah, we were sitting there drunk as hell, decided to do a
just talking
podcast,
about
dude.
shit, and then we're just like,
And now
we should do
look
a
at this.
podcast.
Now look at this, inspiring people to do DoorDash, dude. We come a long way, man.
So now you gotta add on the weekly reset birthday, dude.
Well, can we change it? Can we do it like when we actually like? What's our first episode?
No, you got to go with the concept, the birth of the concept, dude.
No, it's too
So
much shit going on
then,
in
was
March,
that
dude.
actually? It wasn't actually on their birthdays. It was a weekend of, right?
I'm pretty sure we didn't
Well,
actually start.
pretty sure we
recording
started this
until,
in, like,
a couple months after.
Well, you said the concept.
The
so
concept.
the concept was during that day where we were at. We were at the brewery.
Let's try to get you some more March birthdays, dude.
No. I don't want to.
Well, we'll have to look up the first
Yeah.
episode.
March
I'll
was
see.
I don't think we actually started until like.
March is my
summer,
favorite
though.
month. March.
Yeah.
Are you
it was-
serious?
It was like
Yeah.
June
Why?
or July or something like
It,
that.
it was. It was a while
President's
later.
Mark.
Yeah.
finish.
So you like this month only because it's your birthday month?
Yeah.
Come on, dude. Like it for something else, or like a different month, really. I mean,
What's wrong with March?
I honestly like July the most.
What? Don't you get your like taxes back in March? And
Nope, I got it.
oh,
February.
taxes!
I already got my shit back.
Yeah, I did mine
I
in
guess it
January.
depends
got
on
it
when
in
you file
February.
it because you can
Yeah.
file early.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot.
You file early, they get it to you early. You file late, they get it to you next year.
I filed mine late and they get it to me right away, though.
Nice
It's
try,
not all the
dude.
case for everyone.
I don't believe that
I
shit.
mean, I'm just kidding.
Especially being you of dark complexion.
It should be. But I get surprised every time, dude. Wow, 3 days. It's crazy.
You get it in 3 days? You lying, dude. Every time I can tell when you're lying because your cap starts to slip up.
Yeah, because my eyebrows. Anyway,
His head sweating and it's whoosh.
Yo, his head starts sweating, the cap starts shrinking.
there's no resistance.
well, we're slipping. We're slipping.
There's no resistance up there, dude.
You start wiping your forehead. Shit.
There's a little resistance.
All right, so let's get everyone's like review, like what your
I didn't
score
even
is
try
for
them.
overall, and then how you rank them. I got my ranks right here.
Don't worry, Tony. I'm gonna
I'd
rank
give
these
it
so
a-
you don't have to.
I give it a 7, and I would go for grapefruit is my favorite, the lemon, then the mango, and then the cherry.
Grapefruit is fire.
Grapefruit is trash.
Oh, it was exactly how I took it, but in opposite order.
Yeah.
So, grapefruit was the best. Then it was the cherry. Then it was the lemon, and then it was what was the first one? The mango.
Mucho mango.
Yeah, that was exactly how
Mine
it
goes
was.
mango,
It got
cherry.
better as I was drinking it.
Wait, do you have the same one as me? Mango, cherry, lemon, grapefruit?
No, Tom's
I-
closer to me.
No, yeah,
No,
I'm
it's
closer
just
to-
cherry was my last, and his was second.
Okay. No.
Look, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you.
What would you give it overall, though?
I honestly would say they're not like terrible. I think all of them were 6s, and the grapefruit was just a 7.
I just give him 7 overall.
I
Like,
give it
that's me
8s.
personally.
Except for this one. This was a 5.
I like the grapefruit.
Grapefruit is trash.
I don't like grapefruit, but for me, I
The
have
grapefruit.
mucho mango at the bottom as wet booty and others, as Mark says. Then we got Then we got the cherry punch. That one's pretty bad.
I like
Grapefruit
too.
is probably second because it does have a pretty good flavor. I just don't like grapefruit, but I think the lemon is the best.
What? Dude,
I think all of them.
mucho mango is trash.
No,
Yeah.
this one is delicious.
Lemon,
Yep.
trash.
I think almost most
There
of
we
us
go.
had.
Come on, Mark.
Now let me tell you,
Speak the truth.
grapefruit. It's straight, dude.
All right.
Cherry was straight.
Wait, which one's higher though?
Grapefruit.
Yes, me and Mark has the same one.
Grapefruit, cherry, and then both ass. So you choose.
Preach.
This one actually tastes like mango. Like
Like if
good mango.
like,
Yeah.
well, where'd you get
Like
the mango,
mango
from
juice.
though? Like,
Yeah, he got it from the store, and I did.
I was gonna go shop.
Yeah.
Like he got it.
Questioning your mango.
Where'd you get that damn mango from?
You guys said you didn't even like mango.
He got it from the store.
See, the mango is like my favorite tea to buy, so that's why it's lower on me because it does not compare.
Mango tea?
The mango,
But
the
that's one of the good
mucho
mangoes.
mango.
Oh yeah.
That's one of the good mangoes. So it's one of the ones.
Like the
that-
regular Arizona. That's
Yeah,
what
the
I'm
regular
talking
Arizona.
like a good mango from the store. Like one I didn't drop on the floor and put back up there.
about. Or
Why would you do that?
And surprisingly,
You guys don't do that?
what?
If you
you
drop,
drop the fruit on the floor and put it back? Y'all gotta watch out for dudes like that.
Yeah, I did.
yeah,
You do? You dropped all the bananas and then pick them back up?
I mean, it's very rare that I ever drop anything, but if I do, I just like, yeah.
How often are you dropping
you're
shit?
the
And which miner
reason-
do you go to?
Which one do you go to? So I'm going there, baby. I'm dropping everything.
You're
Oops.
the reason why when I go into the freezer section or any sort of cooler section, I always grab like 3 in because I.
Yeah, no, I'm with you.
I'm-
Damn, this milk jug looks like somebody dropped it. Let me go ahead and reach back here.
because he's
Joke's
like,
on you. I dropped the third one.
He's over here like, let me push this one all the way back. Ain't nobody gonna buy this one.
I dropped the first one, dude. I put it at the third one, dude.
He's like, surprise!
I just popped that shit out so it looks like it, but if you look on the bottom, it's dirty.
You see those people who like have a milk thing and they like walk around the whole store with it forever, and then they're like, actually, I don't want this, and they go put it back.
I'm not that person.
It's still cold.
I'm not that person.
No.
If I get something, I'm gonna buy it.
I'm usually like that too.
But if I do drop something, I'm gonna put it back up. I'm not just gonna leave it on the floor. What if some old ass lady comes and trips and breaks her fucking hip, dude?
Usually when I drop something, it's usually because I grab something and then it like ones around it like roll and then they roll off.
Do you like?
Yo, Steve caused
If
an
it's-
avalanche. He like pulled the kiwi and all the kiwis fell off. He's like, this one looks
If
nice.
it's like grapes or something, do you try one of the grapes first before you buy it?
I'm not a savage.
Have you seen people that will like sit there and like?
No, I can't try that. Like, you gotta wash that shit off, dude. How many people touch some fucking grapes and like fresh after like scratching their nuts? I'm not. I'm not.
That's the worst.
You gotta
possible
wash your-
situation.
Yeah, it is the worst. But people, look, man, people. I imagine people scratch their nuts.
All right, so 2 questions. So.
Okay, go ahead. Fire them
I mean,
off.
people are
You've
dirty.
seen somebody scratch their nuts and then
I
do that?
haven't.
Okay, question number 2.
Uh-huh.
Yo, people just eating the fruit at the store?
Yeah.
People do that. Definitely do that. I see that all the time.
Yo, I'm gonna go. Is that allowed? I'm gonna go in and peel
No.
a banana. Oh, okay.
It is.
Because I'm just making sure.
Oh,
the
I'm just
budget's
trying
okay.
Yo, what?
Quality control.
You gonna buy them? Nah, I'll just try. We could try these, right?
This is.
By the way, this one's ass. Right?
This green one's a sample, sir. Hey, man. Speaking of people following, did you see this? Did you see that that photographer that fell off the stage?
Oh yeah, we talked about this.
Oh man, dude.
Where at?
There was a photographer that was taking a picture of Stafford at the Super Bowl.
Oh, I did see
parade.
that.
yeah,
And he
they-
just walked away. He turned his back.
He said, "Oh."
"Yeah." He said, "Oh."
He paid. They paid for her
Medical bills.
Medical bills.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you have to, because you look like a fucking asshat now.
I saw, yeah, the headline I saw was like Stafford's wife paid for the photographer's medical bills. I was like, oh,
You literally look like an asshat. Like,
She got hurt.
yeah, she like snapped her back up, dude.
I mean, the messed up part though is just like
He
he
said-
didn't call for help. Nothing. He literally was just like, he had a water bottle. He's like, oh shit,
Yeah, but
and then just walked
be
away.
honest, how many of us?
so he's taking Tom Brady's advice. So I saw there was like a post like Tom Brady's like, take some advice, like put in some waters because like remember when Tom Brady like last
I
time,
did see that
he was
post.
like wasted.
Yeah.
So he's like put in some waters in there.
Yeah,
Get some waters in between there, trust me.
Yeah, some man was parched. Yeah, I saw that, but I didn't think. So did y'all see that video and then think like he was an asshat, like he was a jerk?
Yeah, dude. I did.
I just thought like you
It
couldn't.
literally
You
looked like
couldn't
he had
like
a butt on his head, dude.
you couldn't wave someone over like, oh shit, like we need
That's
medical help. Like
Is that what you thought
What?
when you saw that video? You're like, oh, Stafford's a jerk. I was just like, yo, she fell. And he
I
walked
didn't
away.
even see
was it.
that.
That was
I
it.
mean, it depends.
I didn't even
like,
see it. So.
Do you want to pull it? It's only like a couple.
It's like 2 seconds long.
yeah.
It's like 30.
Oh.
He-
Just look up.
I mean, like he literally
Matt Stafford.
if no one-
photographer fall.
if no one saw that, like that chick would have just been on the ground like injured. No one would have. No one said anything. He walks away and was just like, that's
Well,
it.
she said, oh.
In the storied tradition of his great-great-grandmother, go
Goddamn he has, man.
What? Keenan? What is he up to? Dude? Oh.
He's got his own show now.
What?
Is it called the Keenan Show?
Yeah.
Is
Yo.
it called Keenan and Kel?
No.
What happened to Kill?
has gone viral. KKL9's Jasmine Beal shows
This is not a. Man, it should not have gone viral.
Right here.
You gotta go back.
This should not
Go back
have
a
gone
little.
viral.
Right there.
There, right there.
Quarterback Matt Stafford and his wife during the victory rally at the LA Coliseum and falls right off the tall stage. Stafford seems
Like he's like, all right, take a sip of water. He just like he doesn't say anything.
Well, she's done, dude.
Well, look how high that stage is. Like you can compare like the height of like everyone else like that's down there.
Smiley, a Long Beach native, took to social media with updates about
You said, let's see.
Yo, she's in a brace and everything.
Yeah, she like fractured her back.
is an oh my god.
He said, "Oh."
See if we can pause it where.
Take a picture of Rams quarterback Matt Stafford and his wife during the victory.
Oh, they called her up there?
So
Oh, this is different, dude.
that looks like 6 to 7 feet.
If you land, you're falling off there. You don't. Obviously, she didn't brace herself because she didn't know.
Plus, she definitely didn't land on her feet.
You know, she landed
Look,
on her back. Dude.
Like he just walks away. He's like, watch
He said,
this.
well,
Let's watch
go
it.
back
Good,
here.
you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's looking like
that's
8.
that's fucked up.
That's
Mark.
looking like 7 to 8 feet up. You're falling.
Yo,
You're gonna.
she fucking baned herself, dude. Like,
Like-
you know, I'll break you.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like, I think it's messed up that he just didn't was just like, yo, can we get a medic? Hell, he literally just
I
like,
didn't see all this. I saw a short 5-second clip of she was like doing this, and then she slipped, like the part where she fell. That's it.
To
And I
be
was just
fair,
like, oh.
he was probably really fucking wasted.
I'm betting. Yeah, I was like,
he's
he's probably
probably hammered.
super.
He-
hammered.
There's pictures of him like with his like cigar and a beer in like one hand. Yeah, my man was gone.
He just won the Super Bowl. Get off the-
Rightfully so, but
Fuck
damn,
outta here,
dude,
yeah.
that's not a good look.
Well, I mean, I just
That's-
won the Super Bowl though.
Okay.
Hey man, you know how much he was drinking when he was on the Lions, and he wouldn't win shit, dude.
Yeah.
So can you imagine when
He was drinking
Yeah.
for free.
He won, dude?
He was drinking for free.
I
Going
heard
to
during the
Pound Town.
parade, LeBron got kicked out of the truck because he wasn't part of the team.
He's like, I'm LeBron. He's like, wrong sport, bro.
Yeah, he's like, LA, yeah, my part, Laker. No,
He's like,
no,
but
we're
I'm
not.
Come here.
Yeah,
Fuck
man.
outta here,
wait,
man.
Wait, you play basketball, right? Nah, man, it's for the football players. Bro. I like watching you.
Yeah, they fucking see their point in him, dude. He said, "Hey, sir, come here. Okay, go ahead."
He's like, no, why is the car taking off? I was still supposed to. No, but I'm LeBron. Though, right? No, but that's Matt Stafford. I'm LeBron. He's LA boys.
He
You know,
just
he's
asked
like,
you. He's like, hey,
No,
Mark,
he was actually trying to hang out with AD Aaron Donald.
he's like, hey man, let's go get some stuffed animals.
Like,
He said, okay. So you got another bus for me? That's fine. No, there's no other bus, sir.
He's standing there. He's like, but I was.
he was like, my man Aaron Donald though. We were supposed to hang. Yeah, about that.
Yeah. Wait, do basketball players make more, right? Like on a
Yeah, contract wise.
Yeah.
Well, it depends.
Because linemen make, I mean, like consistent, like everyone as
Yeah.
a whole. Like if you average everybody's, like basketball players are usually.
I don't think linemen really make much, do they?
No, linemen don't make that much. That's what I'm saying.
Unless you're
I
Aaron
think we
Donald.
make more than
I
linemen
bet
right
you.
now.
I bet you that dude is probably gonna make like
I don't
20
know.
Well, I
grand
mean,
a year.
I mean,
O
because-
line,
Yeah.
O line don't
Yeah.
really get the highlights. Like,
I mean, they have.
oh, he blocked him.
They have a lot more players, but if you count their bench and everything too, I bet you it.
I bet, and they don't play as many games too.
Yeah.
If you think about it that way too, it's like,
Yeah.
how many games are there
Yeah.
in a season? What,
16?
16, 17?
Yeah.
But them basketball contracts
basketball
are
is-
crazy though.
Yeah, it's like $400 million for like 4 years.
I feel like,
something
yeah.
that.
I feel like
max
basketball
contracts.
contracts are crazy, but like football, like if you're like
How many
all-star,
games are there though in a basketball? Like how many
Like
82?
82.
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
a season?
Oh.
That's
I feel like they
that's
play like
a
every
lot
day,
more.
dude.
It's like every
Like
other
twice a
day,
day.
or back to back
They
sometimes,
do.
depending
And
on.
they travel. Well, they used to travel a lot. I don't know what the whole.
No, they still do.
Yeah,
it's like,
still
Well, I
travel.
know with the COVID bubble, but I don't know if they're back to.
no, they're back
Oh,
to normal
they're back
games
to
and stuff.
normal.
Yeah.
Yeah, they travel a lot and they play a lot more games. But like the football all stars though, like Patrick Mahomes getting that fat contract. Like I feel like if you're an all star,
I think-
you make.
But isn't that still
I-
over a decent amount of years?
Yeah. Well, I
10
mean,
years?
it's a half a bill over 10 years.
500 million for 10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, but. You
I think Dak Prescott right now is currently the highest paying quarterback with like 70 mil a year.
Dak makes more than Pat Mahomes.
Yeah, he's the highest paid quarterback right now, like yearly. But Patrick Mahomes is right now the highest paid contract. Like he's I wouldn't say he's guaranteed 500 mil, but he gets paid every year that he plays. He gets paid the 2 years in advance.
I saw a highlight on like a clip or they're like his fiance and his brother aren't gonna go into any more games.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
yeah.
not have to go anymore because y'all giving me bad publicity. I'm trying to get this money. I'm trying to get these wins. And these State Farm commercials, dude, he getting paid.
Yeah, well, apparently they just cause a lot of trouble.
Yeah, because like there was one video where like his fiance she
Threw
like,
beer on somebody.
well she like after they won she was
she
like,
sprayed champagne, right?
she's up top in her like
box. Yep.
And then she's like taking the champagne and she's like spraying to the people that are below her. Like all the people that are just
and it's
normal
like
people.
it's super cold.
Yeah,
Kansas City, like it's like frozen. Like
and she's just like
chilly.
spraying everyone with the champagne.
Yeah.
It's just like going all over. It's
So
like,
me and my hypothetical 7-year-old are watching the game, and you shower my 7-year-old with champagne. I have an issue now.
Yeah, that's
And then I know his Patrick Mahomes' brother had an issue during the a Ravens game mid-season where he poured like beer because like the guy was talking shit to his brother. Like he's like, hey, your brother Patrick, he's just sucking it up out there.
He's talking to him directly.
Yeah.
Saying, hey, your brother.
Yeah, he was talking shit to him, like
That's
talking
not
about
his
how.
fault, then.
And then he poured the beer like on him and walked away.
Yeah.
I mean,
she's in the booth. She deserves to shower. So you'd be cool with her just champagne showering you?
You would look up and be like, oh.
I would say if I went to a
She's
game
tough
and
for
I'm
this.
getting like champagne like on me, I'd be pissed.
Yeah, and it wasn't even like it was. I mean, it was a divisional game or like a playoff game,
like
but it wasn't like
it was the game before they lost.
Yeah, it wasn't like the championship division game or something like that. It was just like in the playoffs, like second round, third round.
Whatever the game before they lost was the one that she did it.
Oh, gosh.
I don't want champagne poured on me.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna go ahead and say that.
Yeah, you can't do that. You can't.
Whether it's a win or loss, like I don't.
Y'all gotta ill.
It's different if she was like just spraying the people in her booth, but she sprayed just like random people below her.
Was it like I thought those booths had windows? Was the window open or what?
It was open. She was
open
spraying
window,
all the
dude.
people below her.
She said, "This one."
Somebody got hit with the cork.
Like fuck it.
Ah!
Fucking shot someone with the cork, dude, and the rest was
Hit right
fucking
to-
Mario Sunshine, dude.
Yeah, that's fucked up. That's fucked up, dude.
But,
All right, enough sports. Though.
Did everyone watch Peacemaker?
I did.
No, I don't finish.
They finished it
did
out.
you watch the cameo?
The cameo.
The cameo
Yeah,
at the end?
yeah,
No. Oh yeah.
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 Who was it?
The Justice League, right?
Yeah.
Yo.
And he said,
And it was Aquaman.
He said, "Fuck you,
and,
Flash."
like,
no.
they did kind of like a black.
Oh, yeah.
They were like kind of like Superman and Wonder Woman were like you couldn't see them really.
You couldn't see it. Oh
yeah, they were like shadowed.
Yeah,
They were shadowed.
Wonder Woman, you really couldn't see, but
Yeah.
And then it was Aquaman and the Flash, and they kept making the joke about
Him fucking fish.
yeah. He's like, I'm
Yeah.
so sick of this rumor, and then Flash was like, but it's not a rumor.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck you, Barry.
yeah, dude, he's carrying what's his face through him, and he's just like bitching up a storm. And I'm like, that's funny. He's just like, you guys are fucking late. Like they had already like blew up the thing and beat all the bad guys. They're just it's the wind down at this point.
Didn't
right?
he say like,
he's
something
carrying
like
his
you're
girl.
late, fish fucker? or
Yeah,
something
he's like, you
that?
fucking late, you fish fucker. I was like, you can't talk to him like that. Yeah, that's crazy.
And it was actually like Jason Momoa and
It was the actual like yeah.
and
But
then it
I
was,
mean,
Yeah, I'm
yeah,
pretty
it
sure they
seems
got-
like
He's
you
like,
don't
man-
see Superman, you don't see Wonder Woman. But
He's like, I'm so sick of that rumor, and then Barry's like,
but it's true though.
but it's not a rumor. He's like, oh fuck you, Barry.
So were they just making that joke because his chick was a mermaid or something like that, right? Was she originally a mermaid, or did she just lived down there in Atlantis?
No, yeah,
No,
she's
she
like
was-
She's not a fish though, because I mean he's
She's
bigger,
Atlantean or
yeah,
whatever.
yeah, she's Atlantean.
But she's so she is a fish then.
I don't know. What they
As
call
much
it.
as he's a fish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he fucks fish. So he fucks fish. Man, what?
That show was funny though.
Mermaid is half fish. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I don't know.
They're
I don't
not
know
even
if she-
half fish. They're
Yeah,
just
they're
like,
not. I don't recall ever seeing her as a mermaid. But I'm
I
just
think
saying
it
like,
was just, he's just
I got you.
fucking around.
Yeah.
She can breathe underwater.
or like I mean, if he was caught in between he hadn't had any.
Are you
for a
trying to
long
fucking
time.
fish, dude?
I'm just trying to figure
I
out
did
if he
hear
was
that
a
it
fish.
got a second season, so
It got renewed right after that.
So can I just? That shit started out trash to me.
it's,
But
it's stupid funny, man.
It's stupid funny. It got really good in the middle. I didn't like the ending. She was trying to mind fuck him right there. But I was like, you better not fall for his bullshit. And he didn't.
that shit
He
was
said,
crazy. Though.
she was like, oh, he said, activate. I was like,
Activate
human
torpedo.
torpedo. She came around the corner. She's like, oh.
Dude, I was dying the first time. She was like, she ran up in there. She's like, activate human
I thought
torpedo.
she was like, I was like, of course, here she comes. Perfect timing, save him, right? She was like, activate human torpedo. She missed and fucking bonked her head, dude. Oh shit, she knocked herself out.
She hit the
He was
fucking
like,
wall.
I was like, yo, that's fucking funny. That's some funny shit.
The sound it makes too, because the metal helmet hit the fucking rock wall.
She was down and out for the count. He warned her though. He's like, don't use the human torpedo one though, because you'll break every bone in your body, you'll shatter every bone in your body.
Yeah.
She came through. I was like, of course she's gonna save him. Nah, she missed and fucked herself up.
And he shot her straight into the fucking fucking cow.
That was nasty. Oh, did you see the guts?
Yeah.
Sweet special effects. But that was nasty.
She went
fell
like
out. She's
straight
like,
through him. Yeah.
intestines falling out. She's like, oh, what the fuck? I was like, they did a good job with that. They did a good job with that. That was a big ass. You see that big ass intestine thing fell out with her?
Yeah, dude, that show was funny, dude.
Let me guess, you loved the show all the way through.
Yeah, I did.
I didn't like how it started, and honestly, I told Elise this, and she agreed. But like, if Vigilante was just like a personality and kept his helmet on the whole time, we just never knew what he looked like. 10 times funnier, because that dude is fucked up.
Yeah.
He's so many things wrong with that guy.
That dude is funny.
So many things wrong with that dude. He needs some help for real. But he was killing it with the sword, though. I was like, oh, this guy's awesome.
Dude,
if we just never knew what he looked
got
like.
shot, and then he took that
Was that a
knife
shotgun?
out.
He got plugged.
He got plugged, and then he took out a knife. And
Oh, yeah. He said, I was like, that dude is dope. Yo, he
caught him in the...
on the way down,
Yeah,
dude.
he got
Fucking-
him.
he said,
It was behind him too.
It was behind him. He
Yeah.
said, the guy was like, I was like, yo, he better not be dead.
No, he got up afterwards.
He got to the hospital and then he's like,
Yeah.
"You got shot. We gotta admit you."
Yeah, everybody-
and then he's like, "I'm good. I just gotta take a nap." And then he's like,
Yeah. If we just never knew what he looked like, this show would be 10 times better. Because can you imagine just like fucking dude with a ninja costume on, just like fucking people up, just comic relief?
To be fair, like he had his helmet on a lot of the time.
He did, but he was a lot
and
funnier.
he blew
with the
himself
shit.
up too with a grenade.
Yeah.
that shit
There's
was
so many
crazy.
times this guy should have died. And he pops up, he's like, you alright? I was just like, yo, this guy.
He pops up, he goes
Yeah,
in the car,
man.
and then he's like going, he's like,
Yo, yeah, he got blown up and he's in the car. He's like,
I
I was like, oh, he's gonna die. He blew himself up. He's gonna die here. No. Peacemaker, because, yo, man, wake up. Open all out the door. He's like, huh? What? Yo, this guy
he
is.
passed out in the car because
Yeah,
he got fucked up, and he just like slowly like hit the side of the road.
He's just like. I was like, oh, he is done this time.
I thought it was funny because I was expecting this car to go like quick and then crash or whatever, but then it just kind of like he just slowed down.
Nah, yeah,
She
slow
said,
down.
He was knocking on the window like, oh shit, man. You can't feel any legs. Hey, man, open the door.
That show was funny though. Like there's some
Yeah, some parts were really dumb.
there was some
That's what I had.
I mean,
and I had to
every
stop watching the
single-
intro. After the first 2 episodes, I had to stop
that
watching
intro,
it.
dude. It cracks me up.
No, dude. It
The eagle
pisses
comes
me
out.
off.
The eagle comes out. He's just like, rah!
Eagly made me mad. I'm done, man.
He kept dropping that fucking.
Eagle got punched in the face.
Oh,
Oh yeah, he did get dealt with. He did get dealt with. But he's like, we need you to put the sonic boom helmet, drop it on the barn where all the fucking people are congregating, and then so she can activate it by remote, right? Activate sonic boom and blow everybody up. It would have been a perfect plan. Perfect plan they concocted. Eagly, we need you to fly over the thing with the helmet, drop it down. He's like, no. She's like, is he really arguing with a fucking bird right now? Yeah, he is. He's like, but he hugs him, he listens, like, he trusts him. He's like, Eagly, oh, he's doing it. He's like,
Everybody-
yeah, Eagly. He was like, yeah, Eagly. He's like, he flew over to the woods and dropped that bitch. She's like, all right, we only have a couple hours today. Try to teleport this thing. Let's go spread out and look for the helmet. I was like, yo, that bitch ass, that fucking bird. That fucking bird. I was so mad at that fucking bird, dude. Yeah.
And he had all those helmets out too, and they were like, I was wondering what they were all gonna
one
like.
of them gave scabies to everybody within like a mile.
Oh, is that what that did?
Yeah.
That's disgusting. One
Everybody
helmet
with a
activates
mile
scabies
radius,
and everybody
yeah.
gets scabies?
Yeah,
for, like,
besides the
mile
person that's wearing
radius.
it.
Why would you create a helmet like that? Why would you create a human torpedo? So you can bonk yourself. What if I miss? Knock myself out like she did. It's just
And then the one helmet, she's like, activate anti-gravity or whatever. And it
yeah,
just starts going.
Oh yeah, that would have been a cool one too. But she was like, all right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna have Eagle do this one, and then what we do is we're gonna activate the anti-gravity one. And then he's like, wait, did you say activate anti-gravity? And it was the hell. Oh shit, deactivate anti-gravity, deactivate. I was like, well, you lost one. One helmet down.
Yeah, that shit just started slowly like floating up. He was like sitting on a log and just started slowly. He's like, wait a minute. He's like, did you say activate anti-gravity? She's like, no. She's like, maybe. I don't know. It was just
She's like, I don't know. I thought the radius the way you had to say it was closer than that. What the fuck? I was like, oh shit. Nah, the show.
That show was funny.
It got better. I'll give it that.
That show was funny.
just
Every
don't-
episode had those like, dude, did you see the part where whatever?
Yeah. It got better. I didn't like the beginning, but it got better when the stripper chick tried to kill him in the beginning. I was like, oh shit, what's going on?
He fucking.
So that butterfly. So do you think she was good or bad? I asked y'all this. She tried to say. She told him I drew the peace sign because we come in peace.
But man, if humans want to fuck themselves up, dude, fuck themselves up.
I think it was one of those things where it's like the butterfly thought they were doing the right thing, so that
They hit on a lot of topics.
So it's like-
she's like, we actually came to this planet because you guys were, or no, they didn't come here because of that. But like in our time here, we noticed the humans were fucking each other up.
they were doing exactly what we were doing,
Yeah.
which was you're going to end up destroying your planet.
Yep.
So we're just going to make that decision for you.
But
By
she
taking
said
over
we're putting
all
your
of the-
leaders, the leaders you have in place.
Yeah.
Oh, they addressed a lot of shit. I like that part.
Yeah.
But then I was like, wait, if he buys into this though. Nah, he's got to kill her, right? I mean,
I know you sitting there like, damn, he's this fucker like
He's gonna-
sat here and fed this like butterfly, for whatever, however long he was just holding them. They were friends.
yeah. Oh, that's why I didn't like the end
Because the butterfly was
because
there.
the butterfly was still there. Like, yeah,
Well, he's not going to last
She was about
longer.
to die. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the butterfly's gonna die
Because
they don't have any food.
they don't. Have
Yeah, but he just woke up. So you're going to bed every night. You don't wonder if they're gonna take over your body.
I mean, like, what's the point?
Yeah.
'Cause
I think the butterfly at that point knew that, like,
Yeah, their existence is gonna be done.
yeah, their
and they
food source is their food source is gone.
Yeah.
So they're at what 2 weeks to live or whatever.
Yeah.
That's dumb to me, dude. The fucking butterfly can still be bitter and take over your body, don't kill you. So why would you keep it alive, right? Or no, am I crazy?
No, I would kill it.
I would fucking kill
Yeah,
it.
I'd kill it too.
Because when they take over
but
your
I also think you're crazy too.
when they take over your body, it kills you automatically because they like dig into your brain or some shit
Yeah,
like
it
that,
kills
right?
you and you just take.
So why would you leave this thing alive and feed it whatever? He had a little bit of that fucking honey, nasty shit left, right? Okay, so I get that it's gonna die eventually, but why keep it alive? What if I'm sleeping one night and it just decides to climb into my mouth and kill me?
You did.
You have to kill it, right? You kill it, right? Am I crazy?
Yeah.
Because there's no satisfaction, dude. If you
Why is
go
he feeding this thing? Yo, dude, I didn't like that part, but
I thought that was silly.
That was weird. Why keep
What
it alive?
exactly was the plan of the butterflies?
The butterflies had a planet, and their government, like, basically fucked their planet up and slowly killed their planet, and then their planet was destroyed. So they had to go out and find other planets.
Relevant, right? Mars. And shit?
They found the Earth,
which was habitable,
which
but
was
they
habitable.
had no food.
And then they took the cow with them, which is their food source.
Yeah. I
But
think it was
they
ugly, too.
said their plan was to not let our planet have the same fate as their planet. So they took over leaders
So they were taking
and
over
important people in our government
government.
to make decisions that wouldn't end up with the same outcome as that they had before.
Why does this sound like a Rick and Morty episode?
It does. It honestly could be.
I think I'm watching season 5 right now, and I swear
It's on
this
HBO Max.
Rick and Morty.
Yeah.
So they just
It's on Hulu too.
Season 5 is on Hulu.
I watched all of them on season 5.
So what do you give Peacemaker, dude?
I'll give it an 8.
9.
Damn.
You liked it that much?
Dude, it was. I don't know.
He likes stupid shit, dude.
I'd probably give it a 7 or 8. Probably 7. It cleaned
Hey,
up
man,
nice.
compared to all the other DC material out there, dude, this one was good.
I'm
I
with
was
you on
talking about
that.
this earlier, dude. Like DC is like Xbox to me.
Oh yeah, he said that the other day.
That's just fucking
I
stupid.
will say I do. I mean,
he
if
said we
you're,
got a
if you're
lot of
compared to
money.
other DC stuff, I would say like the first couple seasons of like Arrow and Flash and stuff like that. I actually
those
like,
were
but
good.
those
No.
as they got more and more like seasons long, I'm like, oh, it's not as good anymore. But
Yeah, like the first season of Arrow was crazy. And the second season was pretty good too.
Flash was good for a while.
Yeah, Flash was good for
I was
a
never
while.
interested in Flash.
Flash
I
was
don't.
probably like my favorite one.
Yep.
What?
It's the best
It
one.
was good.
Out of all DC shows,
Yep.
Flash is too
Flash
close
was
to
good.
Spider-Man to me,
I mean, I like Smallville too.
and I don't really like Spider-Man. Sorry, Tony. I kind of just shit on
and
both.
he likes Spider-Man.
I kind of just shit on both.
Yeah,
He owns his hero.
Yeah, you just should have Tony's favorite childhood heroes, dude.
Yeah, dude, he should have both of them. I'm not a Robin Hood
Smallville's
fan.
Smallville's kind of like a prequel though before he becomes Superman. So
Yeah.
I like-
Green Arrow and Aquaman are in there too.
If done
And
right,
Cyborg.
I'm
Flash
cool
was in
with
there.
Oh yeah, Flash was in there too. Yep.
Yep.
The pre-story, the pre-superhero stories.
I'm not.
No,
I don't
you wanna
care.
See him fuck up some shit.
I
as
want
a
to
superhero?
see the high glossy shit. I want to see the
I like Flash
action.
too. Yeah.
Speaking of flashy, just think about Lost Ark, dude.
Yo, Lost Ark.
You haven't played much, Mark.
Maybe I should transition over to Steve.
What do you think about the game, Steve? Are you at max level already?
Yes.
Yeah, so you got some opinions.
All right, Steve.
I got some.
All right, Steve. I'm ready. I am ready to shit on this.
Okay.
So what's wrong with the end game, though?
So let's start. Let's talk. Let's
Let's
talk.
talk about
make it
just
to
the
the
game.
end.
Let's talk about the leveling
This
first.
game as a whole is ass.
Okay.
Wait, can we all give our opinions on each category that you hit on?
Okay.
Okay.
Leveling is. I'm gonna break it up into two sections here.
Okay.
Okay.
It's gonna be from like up to level like 38, 40 or whatever. When you right before you get your ship, that leveling is the worst fucking shit ever. That shit is the worst.
Why?
It's not Lost Ark. It's
Worse.
a question like simulator. Like you just ride on your horse the whole time. You just ride your horse over here. You talk to a dude and say, okay. Then you ride your horse over here and talk to this dude. And then you ride your horse over to this guy and talk to this dude. And you ride your horse over here. And it's the same fucking shit over and over again.
Worse.
I'm on my horse 95% of the time.
I guess.
Why are you riding your horse like that? Why you got your tongue out like that?
So from that point in the game, that part of the game is a 2 out of 10.
Damn. Those last two levels? 38 to 40, you said?
No.
No, like
One to
38.
30.
Oh, you talking about
right
38.
before you
Yeah.
get your boat and you start going to other like zones.
What are you giving, Josh?
You gotta kill some stuff, though.
About the leveling, at least.
Oh, the leveling.
Leveling.
Leveling is the perfect amount of effort that I want to put into leveling in any game.
What is that? What
Easy.
is that rating?
Time consuming, but easy.
It took me about 20 hours to hit 50.
It took me 10.
I don't know how you got it so quick, but
Efficient.
I think for me total, yeah, I think it was like 15 to 17 hours.
Wait.
I thought I was
Josh cut
flying
your time
through.
in half?
I thought I was flying through that shit,
How?
skipping all cutscenes and just like doing just the main quest.
I mean, first of all, one, I was playing the highest DPS class early game that you could play. My alt has 3.
That doesn't matter because you just talk to people, you don't kill things.
I was waiting for it, dude. I was gonna say it, but I was
That
gonna
was
let Steve say
spicy.
it.
That was spicy, dude.
You do gotta kill things. You do gotta go through dungeons
Okay.
to like continue on the story. And
They don't take that long.
and
They're not
they
that long.
don't, but like if I'm running through the whole dungeon like with all
You do
the
it by
mobs.
yourself? You don't do matchmaking?
No, I didn't do any matchmaking.
There's very few times I did matchmaking,
I didn't
but
do
I
it.
was. I mean, obviously, yeah. In the beginning, I didn't learn that you should just run past everything and then turn around
Yeah,
and kill
you-
stuff.
I run past
but
everything
I
the
did
whole game.
learn that part, and I was like, it's not that much quicker, but it's, yeah.
I mean, like I was being efficient with the teleporters. You know, always like teleporting to the closest one.
I was too.
Being
You gotta remember,
But,
Steve's
like,
an elitist, dude.
Most of the time, the teleporters that you need to use, like, you don't have them.
You don't
yet.
have them there
don't
yet
have them
because you
yet.
gotta go there,
Like,
do the
so most
quest,
of the
and then
time,
it's,
like teleporters
right
that
next to
teleport
it.
you back to where like there's not many instances where you actually have to like go back to a teleporter. There are a few, but like it's like and that's usually in the second part. That's why I was saying like when you get the ship, it's a little bit better. But
I mean, to be fair, I leveled one character all the way up to 38 anyway. So
And you got banned,
But-
right?
So I mean,
Did you get your shit back?
I haven't checked.
So no.
I haven't logged in. I don't know.
But 10 hours worth though. Like
I mean, it's probably a little bit longer.
So what do you rate it?
12 hours. What do I rate the leveling?
Yeah.
I give it like an 8.5.
8.5. Wow.
8.5 to level. Wow. I don't.
Well, because I hate leveling. Leveling is
leveling, too.
fucking the
I hate
worst.
leveling too.
I fall asleep trying to level. Like in WoW, whenever you try to level, dude, you just try to get there as quick as you can because you didn't want to deal with that shit. Yeah. This game, it was easy enough. Yeah, still time consuming at the same time, but since it was so easy, you're just able to get through it super quick.
Yeah.
I'll add the second part of that since we're just talking about leveling. Once you get your ship, I would say those other zones that you go to were better than that first
the
part
robot zone was
because
solid.
you were actually doing more dungeons. Because
more dungeons.
You didn't like the robot quest?
That was probably the best dungeon so far.
Yeah,
that was okay. But like the dungeons were actually kind of actual fun. But the actual questing, it was you weren't doing any fighting. There's no yeah, you're just riding on a horse the whole time.
See that ladybug bust.
So when I went to the other zones,
you gotta get to that island.
When you get to the other zones and the other islands, there was more dungeons to do. So you actually were stopping to kill stuff, and you're doing killing. You were engaging in the game.
Oh.
And I would give that a 4 out of 10.
I mean, the games never start for me until the end game. So
But you have to consider leveling because that's a part of it.
Yeah, usually games will suck me in. I found myself a lot of times playing for 30 minutes and being that was enough for me. I was signing off. I was it was hard for me to stay logged in.
I will say I've experienced that a couple times.
For me, I don't want to level. I don't want to do any part of the game. I don't care about the story. I don't care about shit. You can honestly just give me a bunch of cutscenes that I can watch, and if I watched all the cutscenes, I'd be top level. That'd be fine. So I could turn on the cutscenes and then walk away.
I don't think I would agree with that because I want to know what my moves actually do.
And that was a small little thing is when they first start you out, I feel like they gave you too many moves at the beginning.
See, when I
because they give you 6 moves, and I'm I just started.
Did you level those moves, or did you try all the other ones?
I think I had more than 6 too.
What do you mean?
When you were leveling,
4 and then 2 on the bottom. Yeah.
When you were leveling, you get more moves than those first 6.
Yeah.
Did you try them out?
You switched your
I have
guns.
8 or 9, I think, to start.
So when I was leveling with the moves,
I switched to the shotgun, switched to the sniper.
I think what else sped mine up is when I was leveling and the moves that they gave me, I never changed and I just leveled them and kept them even the whole time.
Okay, that's true.
So I didn't even try any of the other moves.
See, I like.
Well, I tried. I was oh, I leveled up. I got a new move. Let me see if this one looks cool or if this is my playstyle. And then I was oh, that's not my playstyle. Then I just kept going.
I'll try all that shit when I get to the end. I can see how much damage they actually do.
Oh gosh!
I mean, really that wasn't much time though.
Yeah. See, I agree with Andrew. I need to enjoy the grind a little bit at least, right? If the only time I'm going to enjoy this game is if I have to play it for 10 or 20 hours before I can actually enjoy it, I feel like I've wasted my time, right? I've wasted that time.
Well,
in a sense, yeah.
It took me 20 hours to get to 50, and it took 25 hours to get to the end game.
Wait a minute.
Well, you have more time than I do then.
Because you were oh yeah, you got to do
an additional 25 hours, or you mean 5 more hours?
So you have
5 more hours.
You have 40 some hours into the game.
No. I'm 29.
Oh, okay. I was holy shit.
No, 20 to get 20 hit me 50, and then Tony's oh yeah, you gotta go do these other 2 zones, and I'm okay, well, shit.
Did you do it?
Yeah, I did them, and then you got your blue set of gear that you could upgrade.
You're your first set.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so then you could. That's pretty much what I would say consider the end game.
Yeah.
That's not
For me, dude, I think the leveling it's a 5. It's not terrible. I get there is a lot of.
I get both points.
There is a lot of riding on the horse.
There is. You still doing it.
And I mean, there are some kill quests, but the kill quests are so small. It's kill 8 of these guys. I didn't even mean to. I killed them on accident.
Because I think the game is meant to
you kill 8, and each pack has
waves,
4
right?
people in it, so you're killing 2 packs.
From my point of view, though, if you had a bunch, because what else are you gonna do besides dungeons and kill quests? You just want them to be longer, maybe.
I would like a dungeon leveling strat. So then, like, if I don't want to care about the shitty story that you're presenting, I could like spam dungeons and like try out some moves and see like what works.
I can see that point, but like for those kill quests, like there's a shit ton of people that play this game, and if you made them longer or whatever, and I'm sitting there waiting for spawns and shit, dude,
That's why you switch channels.
I'm gonna be even more pissed than I already am that I have to.
I feel like they have a lot of channels.
I
You
feel like
switch channels to a less populated channel.
I feel like,
But
But I don't want.
that's what I would want. I would want.
I don't have to switch.
I want less travel and more killing. That's
I
for
want
leveling.
less travel. Yeah. So
It was just too much travel for me.
yeah. So I guess I see that point. I see both points, but I would like. To me, the bad guys spawn back, like they respawn super fast. So you could easily give it like kill 30 of these. That's not even a lot, given like the amount of bad guys on the map.
And you just have to tag them.
Yeah, because
I killed 8 on accident.
Yeah, like I can kill like it's usually 4 or 5 or 8, like somewhere in that realm, and I'm just like,
That's perfect,
you can like do an AOE move. I can just like spin the win and get this quest done.
That's all I was doing. I was just running up to people. And
That's all I do.
Zap.
Dude. I do
Done.
one move. I have like a move that shoots everything around me like in a circle, and then
I just move on, dude.
the defense breaks everything, and they all die. I'm like, okay, cool.
Yeah, so I get that. Yeah.
Me personally, I hate leveling in all aspects. I hate it in WoW.
Yep.
I also hate it in here.
Yep.
The only thing I do agree with Josh is that I like that it was quick.
It was
because
quick.
I hate leveling. I've done it in WoW in all so many fashion. Like remember Steve when
I will say though,
like
WoW
pre-BC,
WoW has gotten better. I feel like this expansion of WoW was the best leveling experience, but
like I
you
remember
could ask Josh and Marlon, they might disagree, but
I don't have an issue with the
All
level in here.
fucking leveling sucks.
Yep. I remember vanilla
the
WoW.
reason why I liked that one was because it was like they had the 4 zones and they all like the
And the
main quest line connected to all the zones.
Dude, the traveling sucks too because you'd have to take flight pass and shit.
I
And flight pass.
hated that.
Yeah, I hate fucking flight pass.
After just watching
The
my character
teleporters, the
fly.
triports, where I can just teleport where I need to go, dude. That shit is so much better than fucking flight pass.
I just hate
mean,
leveling. I just hate leveling. I just want to get to
I
the
feel
cool
like
end
I don't
stuff.
really take that many flight
and don't
passes in
worry,
WoW.
Steve. I hate the
leveling, but
ships too. I hate the fucking ships.
Yep, I did hate the
auto
ships.
path. I auto path.
I
where
hate-
That's all
need to
I
go.
did was I just auto path and walked away.
Yeah.
I auto path and walk away.
I hate the ships. I mean, like, I just hate leveling,
No,
period.
leveling
I've done
sucks.
leveling in so
Leveling
many
sucks.
different aspects. I've done dungeon leveling in WoW. I've done
That's good.
I've done killing mobs endlessly. Like in vanilla, all I did was stay in the hinterlands and Stranglethorn, and I just killed hundreds of mobs. I didn't even quest. I just killed tons of mobs because I was a mage.
That was your choice, though. That was
Yeah, but as a mage back then, that was the most efficient because that was the fastest. Because as a mage, you can just you were a mage.
I'm not always looking for the
Blink.
fastest. I'm looking for the funnest.
No,
So
I'm looking to try to
I'm
get
looking for
to
the
the
fastest.
funnest part of the game, which is everyone says the end game. Like
I'm looking for a balance.
Because like I remember trying to PvP with these guys because Marlon and Steve were 60 or what was it 50 at the time or 60 at the time. I'm like 50 or 40 something, and I'm going through what was it Arctic Valley. These motherfuckers are riding through their goddamn mount. I get killed by archers because I can't get the fastest mount yet because I'm only like whatever, and my mount's slow, and I'm just like, hey, this is so fun. I'm just getting wrecked by arrows. These guys are just riding through with their 100% mount.
But
You know, what were you doing, Marlon? just riding through, and I'm just riding my slow ass mountain, just like.
Dude, remember once I looked back at Tony, dude, he was riding, he was getting shot up, like he died.
I died.
He died. His body, it was like vertical or horizontal, and then he was like.
like I'm just like, bro, this is fucking terrible. I just want to get to 60, and it takes forever to get to catch up.
Like, his body jumped though. He was sliding, and then his body was still horizontal.
So again,
the lag.
yeah, like again, I'm not saying that Lost Ark is better. Leveling in general sucks, period, to me. I hate leveling in all
I say
aspects.
Lost Ark is the worst.
I hate it in WoW. I hate it here. I hated it in all. I just like it that at least in Lost Ark, it was fast. Like getting to the end game, I was like, cool. And I didn't do it like Josh. I did all the side quests. I went around, did all that stuff.
I did 0 side quests. Just the
'cause-
main story, and apparently it took me 20 hours. So somehow, I don't know what I was doing wrong, but it took me 20 hours.
I think at some point you were probably just sitting there like me, Steve, because I sit there, I'm just like...
Well, I know you got like 90 hours in the game because you AFK.
My shit still might be on, dude.
I literally look at, like, because on Steam it tells you how long people have been playing. I'm like, Marlon, 89 hours.
It's so fucking boring.
Yeah, it's pretty.
So,
I can't.
I agree with Andrew. Like, yeah, I think it might be a mentality thing, but I mean, is it the fault of the developer or is it my fault that I'm not having fun?
You got to make your game more interesting.
I agree. It's a developer.
I mean,
Make it fun to level.
I mean,
and
they had
end game fun
they
too.
had
Play your own
side
shitty
quests.
game and see if you have fun.
I mean, they had side quests. They had.
The side quests don't matter. They're all the same.
They don't matter, but if you're looking for more engaging like content, it's there. Like everything's voice acted.
I do appreciate
There's
that.
a bunch of cutscenes.
They're not great,
Story.
Some of the things.
But
they just
tack
read the
that
first
on
one.
as a main quest thingy. Like, don't do a mega side quest. Make them the main thing.
Shit, dude. I'm skipping all
Give
that
me a
shit.
quest
I'm
where I
sitting
can
there.
like actually
My
ride on
escape.
something and like do something different.
Yeah. Here, maybe this is like Steve's point in a nutshell. So, if you're going to make a game like this, right, make it appealing to everyone.
But that's
That's hard to do.
it's like impossible because some people
well,
look at
impossible.
Steve and Josh.
Well,
they're like
because-
two different aspects
know.
of how they like it.
I know, but here's the thing. Like, it sounds like to me, because I'm not max level yet.
For me, it was
sounds
just,
like they just
it wasn't
catered-
engaging enough.
They catered to, like, they heard a bunch of people like complaining about leveling in WoW and all these other MMOs, so they catered to that gamer of like, let's rush through, like, let them level up fast, but like make it like timely, right? But
Dude, because there's so much content after you fucking hit 50.
Yeah, there's a ton. There's like so
Jesus.
much to
I ain't
do.
talking my language. Dude.
Like
I gotta get the level first.
tons and tons and tons.
I'm
and tons
still
of
just
stuff to do.
confused on how they leveled so quickly because I'm just like I went through the main
Josh got his
story.
time wrong.
No, like I went through the main story.
Check my time on Steam. Like, go ahead.
Well, yeah, I mean it's gonna be like 60 hours but we don't know exactly when you hit 50.
Ooh.
I
You
mean,
hear that?
when I started my character, these guys were what, 20? And by the end of that night, I was 40.
Yeah, Josh, literally, I think 'cause
he
started over.
I started a character from square one.
I hit 50 a day before him.
I don't even think I have your second account.
We
I
were
don't
also
think so.
doing all the quests though.
Yeah, I did every quest. So to me, that's whatever. But I did it less than 20 hours.
But basically,
I don't know how, though.
the night we started playing, like it was.
I'm just so
It was
confused
probably
about
like
that.
it was probably
So
like
it's
5
crazy.
o'clock or.
So I'm like,
He
I
did
went,
everything he did.
I
and
did
it took 10
only
hours more.
the main quest,
Yeah.
and I was like I said, 95% of the time I was on my horse, and I'm like flying through it. I thought was in
That's weird.
20 hours.
That's weird.
But these guys, when we started, these guys were like probably almost 20 or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
By the end of that night, when we were done playing, I think these guys were like 20,
I was
25, around 25 or whatever, and I was 40.
I was like the only one that was still ahead of Josh because I think I was probably like.
But yeah, we were. I didn't know that we were only supposed to do like the main quest. Me, like Gump and I were playing together. We were doing all the side quests.
No, I did all the side quests.
Yeah, I was
Because like again, I wanted to.
dragon, dude. Like,
I did want to see
like
what the
nuts
game
dragging
had to
on the
offer.
ground, dude.
But like again, like I was probably pretty optimal knowing all the quests, like pretty much.
Well, yeah, you've had previous experience, right?
And
So he was able to get through that first part.
Yeah,
pretty quick.
right over here, talk to this guy. Right over here, talk to this guy.
Yeah, it's true. Now that you know,
what was your second part? What
But
was your
10
second
hours? He
part?
was able to save 10 hours with that?
They were
now
all
that you know that
labeled
you
on
don't have to do
the map.
You only have to do the main quest.
They're all marked on the map too, Mark. So you know exactly where.
What's your second part, Steve?
Oh, the end game, which was I haven't played too much of it, but I mean, Chaos Dungeons were kind of like meh. And then I went in the dungeon. I think I was just too low level. You couldn't even use a potion. I was like, what the fuck?
Wait, you can't
You-
use
No, you can use
can
potion. I think it's limited to 5. 5
Not the dungeon I went in.
Okay, so
Ew,
there's two
it's-
types of potions. There's one that ticks, and there's one that insta heals. You can use the insta heal ones. You
Oh,
cannot
okay.
use the ticked one. So you have to make sure it's on your bar.
Okay. So I was like,
Because I told Josh, I was like, you can use a potion. I'm using it right now.
well, like on the matchmaking thing, it said potions are limited or disabled
Yeah,
or whatever. I'm like, what?
It's the two. There's two different types. Of
Okay.
potions.
I have a whole bunch
You
of
got to make sure that it's on
the
your bar
percentage ones, okay.
before you start it.
So I was like, I wonder the
you
boss
can-
fight.
You can't change your layout when you start the games unless you're in the little clock thing or whatever at the very beginning. So you have to make sure you're all equipped before you go into the dungeon.
So I went to the dungeon. We're fighting the guy, and I'm like dodging stuff, and then all of a sudden I was just like get hit, and I'm like, oh shit. Potion.
needs some work.
Where's my potion? I can't use my potion. I need it to be just topped off a little.
Yeah.
So you don't like the end game either?
Damn. So the Chaos Dungeons aren't cool?
I thought
Chaos Dungeons are.
I think the Chaos Dungeons are fun.
Okay.
It's
It just makes you feel powerful because like Chaos Dungeons is just like 100 mobs just attacking you, and you're just
mobs are
you're
spawning,
just wailing
Like,
away
get
at
gear from
them.
it?
Yeah. You get upgrades.
You get
like,
and then the other thing is like a dungeon. You're actually doing like boss fights. Or
yeah,
whatever.
and then the other ones you're
The
doing
other
are like
ones are the dungeons that you've already.
it's considered a
through the
raid,
game,
but it's more like Monster Hunter. There's one boss, and you have to first find the boss. And you got to fight it.
Wait, did you do any Abyssal Dungeons?
That was the
It's
Abyssal
like
dungeon.
us finding
You
the
did an Abyssal
Nephilim?
Dungeon where
Yeah.
they
Well, I
actually
mean, like, if the
you have to
Nephilim
actually
spawn-
dodge. And
Yeah,
shit?
so you have to find the boss, and then after if
That
you
was
don't
the one
defeat
with
him
the
fast
no
enough,
potions.
then he runs away, and
Because
then you
Chaos
have
Dungeon,
to
you can do
find
potions.
Okay.
you have to find the boss again.
That ain't bad.
Because there's Chaos Dungeons which are just mobs.
You can use regular potions.
There's
the ticket ones,
Abyssal Dungeons
which you have to use the 40
which are
percentage.
which are regular dungeons that you've already played through. Just you pick random ones, and then but the bosses are harder and there's actual mechanics you have to dodge. And then there's the raids, which is like Monster Hunter. You have to find the
Guardian
boss,
raids, yeah.
and then you have to kill it. It can run away, whatever. You can like
My build might
stun
not be
them
just
or
good enough because
counterattack.
I would like dodge something and then I would like my dodge doesn't come up quick enough and I'm like fuck.
Yeah, the dodge is like 5 seconds. And if
No,
you
it's
do
10 seconds.
Well, if you do 2 dodges in a row, it's 10
My
seconds.
class has a 10-second one dodge.
Yeah, same.
What? Oh man, maybe it's just a martial arts. I get 2 dodges.
Oh,
if I do
you get
one,
You get 2 dodges?
I have to do it back to back. If I do, it's 10 seconds. If I do just one, it's 5 seconds.
Oh, yeah,
Mine
I
is
got one.
Yeah, 10
10
seconds for
seconds.
everybody else.
Oh sweet! I didn't even know that. Yeah, that's kind of
Yo,
sick.
Andrew said you only had one too. Yo, that's bull.
I'm just out there like.
Yo,
And if I
switch
need,
over
and
to
then I get,
swordfish,
and then
bro.
right after I dodge, I get like a 3-second window before my cooldown starts, where I can dodge again. And if I do, it's 10 seconds. But if I don't, then it's just 5 seconds.
I was
Not
really
everyone
debating on
has
like
that.
using.
I was using all my other moves. 'Cause I have like a lot of moves. Like I can like either jump.
Yep, I do
or
too.
can
I was
spin
really
into
debating
place.
on putting one of those on my bar that like has like a movement ability because I'm just
Yeah.
like I need a second dodge because
I have
like
2 of them, so I also have that.
it doesn't
too.
come out quick enough and like when my dodge is down I don't move fast enough to get out of shit.
What do you think of the end game, Tony?
I like the end game. I was just telling Marlon about it that like maybe I just am not into
Same,
MMOs
man.
anymore. I don't know. Like
Yeah.
the game is fun. I think it's interesting. Like it's just, like to me it's just like wow. Like it's just maybe I'm just tired of the grind. I'm just tired because like the end game. When I think about end game of WoW, end game of this game it's just what are you doing really? Grinding for the gear. You're just trying to get the best set of gear to move on to the next thing. And I'm just like, I just don't find that as fun anymore to me.
Let me-
And maybe that's why I can't go back and play WoW. And that's why I really haven't enjoyed going back to Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
I mean, I really tried to enjoy Lost Ark because I was talking about it for a while. Like before this came out, I've brought it up many times. I'm pretty sure you guys remember. I was like, "Yo, Lost Ark looks sweet," and but overall, like me personally, I think maybe I'm just MMO'd out. Like I just don't enjoy.
I'll be going back to WoW on Tuesday.
Like-
New patch coming out.
I just don't enjoy that grind of like
I mean, I've
getting the like leveling up my gear right
gotten-
now.
I had something to sum up that was going to support that, but Steve just knocked all the things down. Man. He's like, I'll be going back to WoW.
Hey, Steve went back to bowling, dude. He was like, I can knock all these down right now.
Shut up, Tony.
Like that's why I said it's just me. Like I mean, I think Lost
No,
Ark.
I'm with you, but I was going to say,
Like,
I was going to add on to it, but I'm not going to say that now.
I think Lost Ark.
Steve already dunked it. Like, he got it, dude. Everyone back.
Shut up.
Defense.
It's just one of those things. It's like I feel like it's a hybrid between Diablo and WoW, and it doesn't hit the mark on either one. So I'd rather play the other 2 games than that.
I played
Damn, it's
I
gonna
played-
be
I played
heavy
all-
case for the other
I
side.
played all the tier 1 end game stuff.
Okay.
I've
Wait, there's
gone-
tiers of it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
there's like 3 tiers.
There's 4. I think
You
there's
have to
4
get
tiers.
higher gear. The
3, I think.
gear you have to gear up to
Yeah.
the highest in tier
Okay.
1,
I
and then
like
you have to go
that,
to tier
dude.
2, and then
I
you have to
like
go to tier
that,
3.
dude.
But I've gotten to the 600 or whatever. I've done the second continent. I've done all the quests, and I've gotten to the point where I cannot get any more materials to level up my gear, and the way to get those fucking materials is fucking stupid, and I think I'm done with the game.
Oh, no.
Is it locked behind weekly
It is.
things, or is
So-
it the raid?
So they give you a shit ton of dailies you can do each day, and they give you a shit ton of weeklies. But you can only pick 3 dailies and 2 weeklies unless you get an item that extends it, which you have to pay for. You can finish the quest instantly by using crystals, which you have to pay for. And then you can buy from the shop some of the materials each day, but you have to pay for it.
Yeah, I'm done. Yeah, after hearing that, if I can't progress without...
So at first, I was like, okay, I got these tier 1 materials. I can just use them to upgrade my shit.
Yeah.
And then I can move on to tier 2. And I was like cruising through tier 1. I was like, oh, this isn't too bad. It's time consuming or whatever. That's fine. No. I had to literally get to fucking 800 or something to fucking stop being using tier 1 materials. And you run out afterwards.
No.
And I was like,
Nope.
I was like, you know what?
Nope.
This is way too many materials to even fucking grind in like a week to even get like maybe 2 levels because it could fail.
Oh.
And I'm just like, this game was fun. It was time consuming. I didn't know if I liked it or not. And then I got to the end, and now I'm just.
Yeah, I mean, that's literally my.
Elden Ring comes out on Friday.
Yeah, that's literally how I felt. Like your wall. Like once you get to a certain point, like.
Well, I heard that
gearing is just.
It's.
I heard that it's like a week to get to tier 2, and then it's like 4 weeks to get to tier 3, and that's probably like being optimal.
You have to fucking be playing, literally.
I'm saying that's like super optimal. But
Yeah,
like,
you have to be playing, and be super optimal. Know where all the islands are. Know where all the quests are.
Because you said you hit tier 2, right? Or no.
I didn't even hit tier 2. I hit the first gear cap, which is 600. To hit 800 is still part of tier 1.
Okay, what's tier 2? Do you know?
Probably after 800.
Okay,
so you're because I think it goes max. The max right now up to tier 3, whatever the last tier is. I thought it was tier 4, but I think it's like 16.
Yeah, I think 16.
Yeah, fuck that. If that's the case, then I don't want to waste my time.
But I mean, like, if you think about it in the sense of like think about like World of Warcraft when we played.
Yeah, but you had to do the raid, and the raid was fun because you had to do it with other people, and most of the time,
the multiplayer,
my experience, I was doing with friends.
The gaps are so fucking high for everyone. So if Tony wanted to play casually, but I wanted to hardcore it, we would never play together.
Why?
Because the gaps in tiers is so freaking high that unless I wanted to go down and do like some weaker shit.
So we can't. Me and Tony are like
do something in benefit.
380.
Yeah.
And Josh is what 600 or something like that. You said.
Probably like 5. I'm 5.
I think the last time I saw you was like
something.
I thought you were like 580. I thought
it could be.
Like.
It's 5 between 5 and 6.
But yeah, so he's like 200 eye levels higher than us.
Yeah. It's. The gap's too high, and the amount of dungeons you can do, it's fun if you had like 4 people that wanted to grind it out together at the same pace. But you'd have to be at the same pace. Yeah.
I will say that
that's kind of why I waited.
There's some aspects of the game that are cool. Like I like the moves. The moves look cool.
They look cool.
And they do make you feel strong, but I mean, like all the people die so quick.
I mean, you don't put 40 hours into a game, right? And then.
I mean, like I
mean,
mean,
it's not good, right? Like you wouldn't put 40 hours in a game that wasn't decent.
But if you put 40 hours into a game where you thought that you were playing it all the way through and the leveling system was just asinine, but you just had to get through it for the end game, and then you realize the end game was pointless.
But like 25% of that was leveling to max.
I put 25% of the time I put into this game. That's too much.
I put 40 hours into Pokemon, and that was ass.
You got to remember though, also
if
this
I put
game
40
is
hours into anything, then whatever is.
But you gotta give it also the concept of thinking
because
this game was
a long
free.
Time ago. Yeah,
they didn't charge you a dime to try it out or nothing.
But free isn't good.
I'm not saying it is. I'm just saying that you also have to judge it by also the fact that. If you spent 40 hours to it, could you really say it's a terrible game?
That's what I'm saying.
Well,
like,
the price of the game's at the top. That's where the game is.
Yeah, that's why I quit playing.
I was going to add that to my ranking because I was going to say that first initial was a 2. With the extra new zones, I kind of brought it up to a 4 because the quests were more engaging. You actually did more fighting. And then the end game, it's okay. And then since it's free, it gets an extra point, so I'll give it like a 5.
I give it a 6.
I also give it like a 6 or 7. Like I like the game. I think it's fun. I think
It was entertaining.
Like if I were
for a
ever to
weekend.
be in an MMO mood, that would be something I would enjoy. Like
It's free.
It's free. Yeah. Like
I just go back
You
to
max
Guild
level
Wars,
too?
dude. No, I can't. I'm stuck in like I can do 3 levels. I can do 3 level sessions and then I'm bored.
Yeah.
And then, or I just walk
That's how
away.
I was
I can't-
feeling, man. Get that like 30
Yeah.
minutes or whatever, and you're just
The
like,
grind is so
oh.
real right now. I've come home from work the past 2 days, tried to put some time into it, and try and see if I can get these levels, and I've fallen asleep at my keyboard because I can't fucking.
Work's a bitch, though.
Well, yeah, work sucks, but
Work's a bitch, and then you got to come home and work.
Yeah.
This might actually be working harder.
I'm with Andrew. Based off what Josh said, I'm probably giving like a 5 or 6. Dude.
I've actually had fun
give it a
playing
6.
WoW.
I prefer WoW so far too. I prefer.
I don't prefer the most recent expansion. I mean, there's nothing really wrong with it, but
there's nothing wrong with WoW.
Shadowlands?
And if I was
Yeah,
going to play
I mean,
an MMO, I'd
I
pay
don't know.
for it because Star Wars, still hands down my favorite MMO I've ever played. Until it went free to
What'd
play.
you say?
that bullshit one
Dude.
that Mark
serious?
fucking gave all my shit away in.
Dude, Star Wars was literally the
I feel
best.
like it
Star Wars
did
is
when
great.
it went free to play. It did get worse.
Yeah, when it went free to play.
No,
it
Star Wars
trash,
was
but
hands down the best MMO I've ever played to
You heard what he
this
said?
day
You heard what he said?
until it went free to play.
You heard what he said, right?
Let's play slut ball.
Dude, that was one of the highlights of the fucking game.
It was it's number 2 for
Fucking
me,
blow people
obviously,
up
but
and kill
yeah.
them, dude.
That was a good game.
The only thing
You heard what he
shitty about
said.
Star Wars was the leveling and the fun cutscene.
I had fun with leveling.
I almost had a second character up.
I didn't finish leveling. In that
I had-
game.
I had-
I just hate leveling.
I almost had 2 characters
I hate
up,
leveling too.
I had fun
I-
with that Star Wars game. The only thing I didn't like about it was the fucking ship shit. That shit sucked.
I didn't mind it.
The ship
games?
stuff was like forgettable.
Yeah.
The-
Yeah, it was.
I think to me the best part of Star Wars
It's
is
like-
what Marlon
it's-
said
it's
is
like
the
doing it in
PvP.
Kingdom Hearts.
I love the hut ball. I like what was
Yeah,
it?
hut ball.
I don't know what it's called. That when you're invading into a ship or you're defending. I think that shit is fucking sick. That's the
Yeah.
coolest
No, Star Wars,
idea
Star
ever.
Wars PvP.
Like, I was
Star
like,
Wars
man.
PvP was.
I was out there
freaking
getting my
phenomenal.
ass whooped. But damn, this shit looks sweet.
Choking somebody out.
Yeah,
doing
it's
the
sad. I don't
fire
care if I
and stuff.
died afterwards. Choking out a Jedi, it was crazy.
Yeah.
was
I
just
hated
like,
defending.
ah.
Yeah, I hated defending because the Jedi's would just push me off the cliff. I was like,
Yeah,
no.
it was the worst feeling ever.
when
Yo,
I
Mark,
was-
where you at? I was like, I'm falling.
But when I'm attacking, I was like, yeah, I'm about to get your ass.
Force
I'm running around like,
people.
you like go running, and like they running towards you, and they just go wham, and you just go up. I was just like,
Dude, force pulling people into the fucking force field and insta dying and grabbing the ball. From
Yeah, it was most definitely the biggest bug ever. Like Josh would like be up there in the part where you're supposed to score, and Josh would like yank them up with the ball and kill them, and then it would like make them drop the ball, but they wouldn't score.
Dude, that
in
shit,
hut ball.
It's like, oh shit, dude, they dodged me, they got past me. I'm just sitting in the fire like, and then you just wait 5 seconds, respawn. You go up to the edge of the thing. You're waiting for him. You're like, all right, you should be here any minute. Oh, there he is.
all right, well,
I was just fucking.
that's fucked up.
I didn't even try to play the game correctly. I'm not going for the ball, dude. I'm just trying to do max DPS in there. I'm just like down there cooking
same.
people. It's like,
Yeah, man.
Ooh.
I was just chasing people
And
down. Like,
Steve was
yo,
just-
where you at, Mark? I'm like, I'm killing this guy right here. He's like, hey, you don't even have the ball. I was like, I don't care.
I got Steve behind me. He's like my battery pack, dude. If people start going for me, he's like,
He was oozing all over you. Huh?
context.
Healing them up, man.
Context.
Yeah, we were like a 2-man team, dude. We're taking everyone.
Yeah,
out.
we were messing people up.
PvP in Star Wars was
They
fun.
put out another Star Wars game, dude. Make it pay to play. I'm in, dude.
Yeah.
Maybe that is the way. Like
Pay to play.
it keeps out like the riffraff.
Pay to play. If you're gonna play an MMO, it has to be pay to play.
It has to be.
I
It has to be.
I agree. Like
It has to be. I don't
Like-
want to be blocked behind some paywall.
That's what price is, man. The game's not
Man,
free.
I
You
don't
gotta
mind-
pay
I
at
don't
the
mind
top.
Paying for shit, Marlon. But,
Go ahead, pay for it, then, damn it.
But
Pay.
dude,
Put your
MMO,
card in.
I don't want to.
Put your card in.
Do it.
Put your card in, dude.
Come
Like
back
that-
to WoW. New
like
patch going out Tuesday.
like I said,
I'd rather play Destiny on Tuesday.
Hell no.
Yeah, Destiny's coming out too.
Wait, what Destiny?
Which queen?
Witch Gleam.
For Destiny 2?
Lichbane?
Yep.
Destiny 2?
Yeah.
no, the whole reason why I stopped playing Lost Ark because I was like, oh, they got a new patch on Genshin. I was like, yeah, I'm about to play that. I'm gonna do all the Genshin. shit real
That's
quick.
where it's at.
I'm
Patch
gonna
on
play.
Genshin. I'm busy. I'm busy.
Oh, play Elden
Genshin
Ring.
sucks dick too.
I'm
gonna play
I think
Elden Ring.
Genshin.
Elden Ring, Genshin has the same problem that fucking thing is. I got to a point, I tried to get a character, I didn't fucking get it, so now I'm done.
Roll harder.
For me, I don't care.
Put your money
If I
in, dude.
don't get the character, I'm cool with the characters I got.
If you give me a nice variety of starter characters, I'll play the game until I get somebody sweet, and then I'll continue. Like that's how they got me.
I just felt like really.
Until you get to the point where your characters are all obsolete, and all of the new characters that you didn't get to roll for, you never got.
That's what happened with my first account.
I just felt like.
Actually,
You got Venti, yeah. You got
Venti,
Venti.
and then I lost my account.
I just felt like the issue I had with Genshin was the same thing I had with Zelda. Like it's like a very lonely game. Like you're.
It is.
You're out there by yourself. There's like you got this massive world. Ain't shit out there, dude.
There's all kinds of bad guys.
Yeah.
Cut down.
Okay, cool.
Elden Ring
No one else
be a
though.
pretty lonely game.
Oh, so you
too.
like multiplayer aspect?
I'm gonna be dying, so that's gonna be frustrating.
Well, how about this? Would you prefer to pay $60 for a game that already came out, like Destiny 2?
I'm not playing Destiny 2.
I'm just saying,
Give me a
we
different.
prefer-
Give me a,
Destiny's
give me a different example that isn't Destiny
Hey,
2.
can I get my Destiny 2 back?
That's my prime beef.
Well,
with that
Destiny's
game.
free.
Can I get my Destiny 2 back?
I tried to give it back, dude. I tried 8 times to give that shit back, dude.
And on that note,
Yeah, Mark, it's free to play, man.
Destiny 2 is free to play?
Yep.
Nah,
Well, you gotta pay
expansion.
that for the expansion.
Now,
But
Witch Queen?
How much is it?
It's probably like
40
20
bucks.
$40.
40?
All the expansions.
On that note, on that note.
all expansions are $40, man.
Yeah, but they already hit
We'll
you
be
over
back
there with
next
40.
Sunday with our Elden Ring review.
Hopefully my game comes in the mail, dude, because I'm got the
Dude,
ultra premium
they've
Wombo
been-
Combo
They've
edition.
been delayed.
Nice.
Games
I'm gonna go
for
home and watch
shipping
some
have been
videos.
delayed.
Yeah, fuck shit.
What kind of videos?
Yeah, no, I got to skip on
Prawn.
Elden Ring. I'm playing
different
playing Horizon right now. So
I'll have to watch some Horizon
I gotta-
gameplay.
Damn, I gotta play Horizon.
I never played the first one. Though.
Until Lost Ark is in the trash can now.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess I'm done based
We're
on
done.
what you guys
Lost
said.
Ark.
Yeah.
Lost
Lost
Ark
Ark has
moved
been
on.
real,
It's
but
been real. It's been
Yeah.
fun.
I mean, League is out there. TFT came
It wasn't
back.
fun.
League?
I honestly didn't really have that much
You
fun
tell
playing
me you
Elden
didn't
Ring.
you didn't play League with us?
Or not Elden Ring.
Like 2
Lost
days
you said
ago?
League is back. I was like, why? Where'd it go?
I'm just saying, like, well, I mean, I haven't played
I
it
actually
for
want to
like
go
years.
home and play some League. Anyone want to play some League?
Yeah, I'm down to play some League.
I only like playing League because I get to play with people that I know, and no one's gonna flame me for being bad.
Anyone want to play WoW?
Mark's bad all the time.
So, see,
I'm just kidding, Mark. When we were bot lane, dude,
Yeah, we had a nice little run, dude.
I don't
He
think.
said I'm already in game. Yeah, if I need to play, if I
Hey.
need something for PvP, I'm just probably gonna.
I don't know what it is about Mark being the 80 carry, dude.
I like to shoot people in the head.
I told you, Mark is ride or die.
But you don't like
with 80
shooter
carry.
games?
I know how Mark is. I
I
played
go
hots
in.
with him for like 11 years, dude.
That's true.
I go in, dude. Mark is behind me no matter what. Even
Usually
if it's a
Mark's
bad,
going in.
If
I'm
it's a
behind
bad
him.
stun, it doesn't even matter, dude. Mark's in there.
Yeah,
That
no,
is true.
I already told Josh. I
No,
would go
Tony-
in. Yeah.
I go in.
He's like, yo, don't do nothing stupid.
I already said that. I was like, he's like, Tony, why don't you go? And I was like, God, man, I ain't going to that suicide run.
Leona's died.
He said-
He's like, yo, Tony, why didn't you? He's like, yo, I told you what's up.
yeah, yeah,
He said
yeah.
Ed Allen has been slain, dude. I'm not even looking down there. It's
He
just
can't
like,
even imagine.
it's like, yo, there was like 18 dudes down there,
He kept it
dude.
real from the jump. Dude. He's like, I told you I wasn't going in when you do some dumb shit.
I mean, I do dumb shit even with Mark, and we still like destroy our bot lane.
I think we
I
just,
gave the one dude 2 kills before the game even started. We
I don't know why you
Yeah,
be doing that
yeah,
shit,
exactly.
dude.
Yeah, I literally said
it
that.
makes for a very stressful
He goes in. He goes into. I was like, "Yo, you better be careful. There's a blitz." And he was
Yeah.
just like, "Nah." And then he goes and he
No.
comes back and he
Yeah.
gets pulled. And he's like, "How was I supposed to know?" I was like, "There's a blitz. You just gotta assume a blitz is about to pull you
No,
from
but
any
then he said,
direction."
how was I supposed to know? Yo, you wasn't supposed to be there in the first
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly.
No.
Yeah,
That's
no,
my
asshole.
exact point.
Dude,
I'm just
the
like,
last time the blitz was in the fucking dragon pit when I walked through Tribush, and Tony was in Tribush too, and all of a sudden
but he
the
wasn't
blitz-
gonna reach me. I was at
It's
the
like
very
it's
end.
like
At the
daring
very,
the like he's going to go and just like check.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
anybody this crazy to be standing here, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I got one. Like he's like you're like tempting the asshole blitz to like pull somebody. He's gonna spot check, check the temperature,
Yeah.
and then go back to his lane.
like,
Josh is
hey.
like, you ain't gonna pull me though.
He was like,
Yeah,
"Hey,
but they got a blitz. He's like, yeah, but he ain't right here though. Ah!
yeah, like,
Fucking yank him and break his neck.
because he's like, hey, I saw the Sona be a jackass in River.
Yeah.
I'm assuming he's gonna go run back to
It's like
driveway.
it's like arguing the probability.
Yeah,
it's like if it could be 0% and you just come to the lane, 0% to get pulled.
Yes.
Or you can go to Tri-Bush and give Blitz like a 5,
Not
10,
even
10%
no, like,
chance
like,
to pull your ass.
Even if you went to Tri-Bush, he might not even try to pull because like one, it's a long cooldown, it's a lot of mana, and then two, they don't have vision. But no, he had to go out
50%
and be a dick.
of the time though we be getting kills.
No, I think it's just
That means 50% of the time you don't.
we play.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just
I would
gotta
say
take a
our
chance.
percentage is higher than 50.
No, in the beginning. Early
Oh
games.
no.
Early
Well,
games.
it's lower. I just like no. We do pretty well. I think that we just played with each other we played League with each other for so long that I know you're gonna do something crazy, and I'm usually Caitlyn, so I could reach.
Shoot far in the
Yeah, I
back.
can
Yeah.
reach, I'm safe. Yo, Josh, you crazy, dude.
Oh, man.
Fucking slinging that Q through there. He's like,
Yeah, I'm hitting all my buttons. I'm like, oh shit, he's Zenith bladed in. Okay. Hitting all my buttons.
Oh man, Zenith Blade is a good move, dude.
It is until.
It isn't.
Yeah, it is until.
50% chance to open my parachute. I think I'll stay on the plane.
100%
All right, man, we
of the
gotta go.
time, I'm not gonna take the parachute.
Yeah.
Don't you have a backup though?
Why am I on this plane? All right, man. I don't know if I'm gonna hop on League. I might.
That means he's not. Don't even.
That's not true.
Mark, you don't play video games.
I do. I just don't play the ones you play.
True.
And that, folks, is all we're gonna have to
That's
wait.
our show. I know we kind of talk. See you in the week, Mark.
See you next Sunday.
No, it's Friday. Mark comes on.
I think the next game we'll play together,
That's
Mark,
true.
is probably Borderlands. So in a month.
Borderlands is gonna be about a
You see him
month.
next
I
Sunday.
listen, Mark. You better be on, dude, 'cause I ain't waiting for your ass.
I know. Dude.
I already know the class I was gonna play.
I don't know what
remember
I'm
the
gonna
name,
play.
but I know what I'm gonna play.
I don't know what I'm gonna play.
I don't
but
know yet, but
I know you-
whatever Marlon plays, so he can feed me some legendaries.
You motherfucker.
It's true. Marlon does tend to get like he's like I got this gun.
I played a
It's
whole
really
game
not.
with him.
It's really not good for you, but I got it, and I'll be like, hey, do you got this in cryo though? He's like, check my bag.
That is true. I love Borderlands for that. Though. Like, yo, man, you got this in cryo? He's like, yeah, I think I had one drop, yesterday. Like, sweet, we could trade. Like, I love being able to trade.
And
Right?
Marlon's just like, yeah, here you go. Doop. I'm just like,
Yeah.
oh, sweet. And I just go out there and
I
start
think I
fighting
hooked you
people.
up with a gun too. I with my build, I actually don't even shoot anything.
I know.
It's just so good.
I still gotta survive, dude.
You gotta survive.
He's
My
dying
minion
shit.
literally destroys the entire game.
That's fucking nuts. All right, catch us. Well, Andrew, you know where to catch us, dude. But catch us next Sunday, dude. At the Ass Crack of Dawn. Or no, whoops. Ooh, I'm drunk.
That's Tuesday.
Tuesdays is the Ass Crack.
Is it Tuesday?
Tuesday's ass crack.
yeah.
Tuesday's Ass Crack. Sunday at 6:30, dude.
There you go.
And
Mark was making me question it.
Check out our bonus videos on YouTube.
What day
weekly
is
reset versus on Fridays. dude.
Friday day.
And I did watch that last one. Steve, you need to laugh more, dude. All right.
I am laughing.
No, you didn't laugh enough. And I laugh too much. But
me
it's good
too.
when we laugh. It makes for good content. All right. All right. See ya.